وَتَوْبَةَ السَّارِكِينَ مِنْ عِلَلِ الْقُلُوبِ وَالْآفَاتِ. The tawbah of people on a path to God is the tawbah of things in their hearts, having a bad opinion of somebody. I'll give you an example. In Mauritania, and this is a true story, there was a man there. He didn't have his beard. He's a young man. A lot of the young men shave their beard. And he came into this, he was in this thing. There was an old imam there, one of the ulama there. Very simple man, very humble man. And he looked at this man, and they made some exchanges. But the man that was with him, who had brought him to, when they left, this beardless man, and this the friend of his told me the story. He started saying, these old shuyukh, this is what's holding us back, and this is the takhalluf of Mauritania. This is like the backwardness, and these, they're just so pathetic. And he was going on, and just backbiting this guy. And the next day, the old man went to find this man. He wanted to see the man without the beard. And when he finally got him, he took him aside and said in private, "Please forgive me." He said, "What?" He said, "I had a hard time sleeping last night." And he said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I saw you didn't have a beard, and I just assumed that you were a fasiq. And I had no right to make that assumption. And I just want to ask your forgiveness for that." And that had a complete transformation on this person, because he thought about all the things, the bad things he'd said about that man to another man, and had no remorse for it. And this man was troubled by having a bad thought about him. And he couldn't sleep from it. So these are maqamat, and that's what he's saying about the people of suluk. They're worried about their heart, the state of their heart, about what they're thinking about people, about hasad, about shuh, tama', these type things. That's what's troubling them, and they're making tawbah for that. Imam al-Hatmi says that the first degree of wilaya is that you begin to do muhasabah of the khatir. Ibn Ashir says, يُحَاسِبُ النَّفْسَ عَلَى الْأَنفَاسِ وَيَزْنِ الْخَاطِرَ بِالْقِسْطَاسِ. Ibn Ashir says that in this moving towards God, that you begin to take your breaths to account, your soul to account based on your breaths. So you actually realize your breaths are accountable. Every breath you take is accountable. And then you actually weigh your thoughts in the divine scales, whether the thought is acceptable or not. And that's what that imam was displaying, is that he realized that he had a suspicion in his heart about this man, and he wanted to ask the man for